I'm gonna love you.
Hey everybody, what's going on? Alright, today, well, I gotta get this where y'all can see, I guess. Today I'm doing an abstract. Getting back to my roots, so to speak, I guess. But today I'm going to try an earth tone abstract. It's one of my, well, I guess, most popular designs that I've done over the years. And I'm going to show you step by step how I do it. But this time I'm going to be using some earth tones. Yellows and browns, blacks and whites. And that's it. Alright, so let's get this going, shall we? Alright, need to wet my canvas a little bit here. Just a little bit. Alright, give me that. Oh, by the way, save your paper plates. Use them for palettes. Alright, so for the background, I think I want to go with some brown here. Spray this down a little bit. And I want just a little bit of yellow, so I want to tone that down some. Man. My old brush seen better days, ain't it? Give me let's get some more brown here. Okay. And let's get some more yellow. All right. That'll work. It did wipe off. Put you there. All right, now add some more agua to this. We want this really, really okay. It's still a little, yeah, I'm gonna add some white to this. It's still let's add a good amount of white to that. Because this is still a bit too, there we go. Yeah, it's a bit too, that's better. I didn't want so dark on that background. Yeah, there we go. Get more of a lighter, more of a tannish color, I guess you could say there. And that's what we want. Yeah, that is what we want right there. We want more of a tan color here. Okay. Let's get excess out of this brush here. Okay. Now, where did that come from? Alright. So let's kind of just grab some here. Bring it down. We're not going to go all the way down with this. We're just going to kind of like this here. Okay. Keep dragging some down. Kind of roll that edge there. Okay, let's pick up some more. And we're going to come from the bottom up here. Like this right here. Kind of feather it out towards the top. I'm going to feather this out a bit more down here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay, let's pick up some more here. Coming from the top down. Dragging it down. Just feathering it out. Don't gotta be perfect. Feather that out a little more. Okay. Okay. Let's grab some more paint here. And then we're going from the bottom up here. Just like this. All right, now where our edges are here, we want to go ahead and transfer this paint down to give it kind of that 3D look there a little bit. Just like that. And we need to spin her around here. Do the same thing here. You can tell we want to bring that down here a little bit. Just to kind of give it that 3D wrapped around look a little bit. Okay, now we need a little bit right here. Okay. Now, go ahead and blend that a little more. Okay. Okay, that'll work. Now we're done with the brush. Typically I'd go wash my brush out, but for time constraint, I'm going to go straight into the palette work here. And for palette work, depends on what I feel like. It's these old cheap palette knives. That's what I use. Alright. Now then, I'm going to put me down some black first. I'm just going to kind of drag here and there. Those of you that have followed me for a while now probably know exactly which abstract I'm making. I've done this one quite a lot. Quite a lot. Yeah. Like that there. Let's do a little bit there. A little bit more here. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, that works for base there. Okay, now we're going to put some white on that. Like this here. And as you do it, as you can tell, it's kind of blending the color a little bit. I'm getting about that much on the palette knife, if you can see very good or not. And then we're just put it wherever you want. Doesn't matter. I want a bit more up here. Yeah, a little bit there, and a little bit there. And I'm going to put a little highlights here and there. Highlight here and there. Okay. Now, let's wipe that off. Now let's get over into our browns and yellows. And we went with white, so now we're going to go with some brown here. And let's see, I want to kind of start up here, drag down. And a little bit here. Okay. And some right here, like so. Right here in the middle. Oh, it's a bit much there. Okay, about like that there. Right like that. Right here. Let's go right there. Let's go right here. Okay. A little bit here, a little bit here, I think. Yeah. A little bit more right here. Yeah. Okay. Now I kind of want to do, let's see, a little bit there, a little bit there. Yeah, I kind of want to, there we go. Down, down. All right. Now let's throw some yellow into the mix. Okay, we're going to go like this with the yellow. Just kind of throw it in there wherever you want it. Doesn't matter. You're just creating layers here. But you don't want to completely cover up the other layers you've got underneath. You kind of want that to show through. That gives it the 3D illusion. You know what I mean? Let's go here with some. Okay. A little bit here. Yeah. And maybe touch here, here. Let's put a little bit more over. Well, a little more paint. A little bit more there. I think I want to do a little highlights here. Just a little bit. Okay. I need a little more yellow up here. I don't quite think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah, I like that better right there. All right. Now, need to contrast this out. So we're going to go in back in with some black. And just kind of put some highlight here and there through the picture, through the painting. A little bit here. A little bit, yeah. See, I'm just getting just a little bit on there. And we'll just kind of have that there. Scrape it off. Yep, that's a bit much. You can scrape off. Just get just a little bit on there. And we'll kind of just throw it wherever you want it. Throw it kind of wherever you want it at, people. I think I want a little bit more up there. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah. Okay, I'm happy with that. So now, let's wipe this off. Let's go back into our white. Let's throw some contrasting highlights up in here. A bit here and there. A bit in here. A bit here. 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 Spread that down. Yeah, there we go. All right. Now I just want to put just a tiny bit more brown and yellow on there. Just a little bit. Just to kind of get that color pop back out. Tone down that white just a little bit. All right, now let's go out here with it a little bit. Here with it a little bit. Need to add a little bit more up here, I think. A little bit more up there, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Now, a little bit more yellow. And I think we'll be done with this one. Just want to pop some highlights in here with the yellow. Yeah. Just a little bit here and there. We need a bit here, a bit there, a bit right through here. I'm kind of blending a little bit and kind of finding areas where I feel like I need a little. It's all about trying to get the colors to work well with each other, contrast out against the background, and yeah, starting to look good. Digging it, man. Digging it. Okay, I need a little. I don't want to get that yellow to pop right there. I need just a little more. There we go. There we go. Just a bit more. Yeah, right there. Okay. Yep. Maybe just a touch. Well, get the yellow here. Touch here. Touch here. Touch here. Touch here. Yeah. Okay. A little bit more over here. Nah. Need a little more yellow over here. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. Throw just a little bit of highlight in here. A little bit of highlight here. Okay. And yeah, I am feeling that. Total. Just a little bit. I want to extend this out just a bit. Which, you know, a little bit more over here as well. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Yeah. I like it. I like it. Okay. There is a more of an earth tone painting abstract. I'll show y'all a better picture here in a minute. But yeah, I'm digging it. I hadn't done one in a while. Kind of wanted to get back to my roots, so to speak. You know what I mean? And yeah, I'm digging it. Got a lot of layer, a lot of depth in this one. Got a lot of contrast. And it's earth tone. I don't normally do earth tones. Because I ain't gonna lie, I'm more of a loud, in-your-face, blues, pinks, purples, freaking like loud colors when I do art. And, you know, I've done a few earth tones. I've been commissioned to do a few earth tones. So I thought, why not? Let's get back to one of my favorite abstracts I like to do, and let's throw some earth tones in there and see what happens. So I think it works. I think I like it. I'm not hanging it in my house because I like loud colors, but maybe one of my friends like earth tones. I know there's a lot of people, and that's like the new craze nowadays, is like everybody wants freaking earth tones. And there's nothing wrong with that. If you like earth tones, man, more power to you. I'm just not really an earth tone type of person, and neither is my wife. So we like blues and pinks and purples and you know, like loud, in your face, neon, phosphorescent colors, you know. I mean, that's why we got a blacklight room, for crying out loud. We're like, I don't know, I guess we're like stuck in the 70s or something. I don't know, man. Anyway, let me turn this puppy around, show you what we got. I think y'all are going to be pleasantly surprised at this one. I'm digging it, man. First tones, I'm digging it. It's pretty cool. I like it. So I'll be right back. Let me flip this around. All right, everybody. Here's the finished product. Turned out pretty cool. Got a lot of depth in it. Let me get up close here. So you can see a lot of layers. A lot of layers. And that's what abstract's all about. There's no rhyme or reason to abstract. Abstract is what I like to call controlled chaos, and this is a prime example. You know, it's a chaotic assortment of colors that work together, and they create. You've got the background, but you've got this kind of popping off the background. And you have all these layers and depth of color working in here. And you have what I call controlled chaos. And it works, you know. And that's the thing about abstract. Each person will see something different in an abstract painting. You can look at it, and like right here, I kind of see like an eagle's face, you know. And then you may see like different things. This, like I said, is one of my favorite paintings. One that I started painting probably 6, 7, 8 years ago. I don't know. And it's been one of the favorites that I've always got requested to do. Custom pieces, certain colors, you know, certain color schemes. But I've had people say, oh, it looks like a transformer. I've had people say, oh, it looks like an Aztec sculpture or something. I've had people say, oh, it reminds them of American Indian heritage, like the different things from American Indian heritage. I've had people say that it reminded them, like I said, of Aztec culture. It's different things, you know. And you know, I don't put labels on it. It's whatever people want. You know, if you see a transformer, if you see an Aztec guardian or something, it's whatever you see. Art is different to the person that's viewing it, you know. And that's why I do paintings like this, you know, because one person may look at it and be like, you know, I'm not feeling that. And the next person might be like, oh my God, you know, it's freaking perfect. That goes perfect with my, you know, my living room or my family room or my bedroom. And, oh, I see so many things happening, you know. That's the thing with art. It appeals to different people based on what that person sees, you know. So that's why I do these. Because A, it's fun. B, I don't have to stay within the restraints of art, you know what I'm talking about. And, you know, so that's why I do flows. That's why I do these abstracts, is because I don't have to stay within the restraints of art, you know, like when I'm drawing. When I'm drawing like a realistic photo, I have to stay within restraints, you know. I can't just color out of the line, so to speak. That's why I like doing stuff like this every now and then, so that I can do stuff like that. And the result's pretty freaking cool, man. I like it. So, anyway, I've rambled on enough. You know. So let me hop off here. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you want to see next. If you want to see a certain kind of painting, you want to see another like reaction video, whatever you want to see, let me know, and I'll see if I can make it happen. So until next time, I love y'all. Y'all please, 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 please be good to each other, and I'll bring you something again real soon.